Okay.
Well, today we received our Starlink Mini kit, and we're gonna go ahead and get this installed. Pretty straightforward. Here's what comes in the box. Got the satellite itself. Has a little mount in the back. The plug for the 110 volt and the cable. In addition, there's also a mount if you want to put it on a pole mount. We're not going to be doing that. So we're going to start out, set this up. The cable plugs right into the back. So we start by plugging the cable into the receptacle. There are two here. The one that's open is the one we're using. The other is if you want to attach an Ethernet to another router, because the Mini comes with its own router. If you're familiar with the old Starlinks, the original Starlinks, generations 1, 2, and 3, they were a separate satellite and router. The Mini now comes with the router inside, internal. So now I'm going to plug it, the other end of the cable, into the 110 outlet, or the 110 plug, and I will go plug it into the outlet. So now we have it plugged into the outlet, and now we're going to need our phone. And you see what's great about this is Starlink has put all of the instructions right inside the top of the box. So now I'm going to use my phone, and I'm going to use the QR code that is in the box. That will hook me up to the Starlink app. Wants me to make sure that I've got this pointed to the north, and that's pretty much close. And now I just click in, got a clear view, and we're waiting for it to connect. Now I have the app open. I have to connect to the Wi-Fi, which will connect directly into the router. I am there, it's set up. Go back to my Starlink app. Waiting for it to connect. Okay, so we got it plugged in, and the first thing we went through is we connect to the router, and we have to set up the Wi-Fi. So it initially comes on as Starlink. You go in there, you connect to Starlink, and then you can update your Wi-Fi, give it whatever name and whatever password you want, but that's going to be your ongoing name and password. We've just finished getting a software update, and now we're going to activate the Starlink satellite. Okay, so we activate the Starlink, and then the Starlink will pull in. If you have an existing account, it will pull up your existing account. If you have to start a new account, it'll give you the steps to do that, and then you pick your plan. We are doing the roam plan, which if you're not stationary is the plan you would pick, and there are two options with that. There's a $50 a month plan, which is for 50 gigabytes, and then anything above that's an additional $1 for every gigabyte. If you're like us and you stream a lot, you can go through 50 gigabytes in a matter of a few days. Then for $165 a month, you have unlimited usage. So however much you plan to use. If you're going to use Starlink just for, say, email and some internet searches, 50 gigabytes will probably be fine. But if you're going to stream and do most of your TV watching or YouTube watching, Netflix, etc., the unlimited plan is definitely worthwhile. And then any time that you are not using it, you can suspend the service. Now it will pause it at the end of the current billing period. So if you're halfway through the billing period, you're still going to have usage for 15 days, and at that point it will be suspended. But that's it. The internet is set up now. We're ready to go, and we can connect our devices, and everything is just as easy as you've seen. So if you're looking for Starlink, it's very, very simple. You can order directly from them. You can also get the Starlink satellites through Home Depot and also through Best Buy.